Hi, Grandmaster Keith Hafner here. Have you ever noticed that there's sort of this gravitational pull toward bad behavior, toward things becoming worse, toward however you're performing, that performance tending to drop? You know, I think it's because we're flesh and we're human and we're sort of inherently selfish, but there's always this pull toward things kind of becoming worse. Like, I don't think anybody ever has to worry that they're becoming too nice or too considerate, but certainly we have to at times remind ourselves to be kind and to be patient. But the pull is kind of away from those things. As a young karate teacher, one of the first things I noticed was that if the punch is supposed to be here, but mine is off like by half an inch as a teacher, my student's punch wouldn't be off half an inch, it'd be off 3 inches. And what I figured out quickly was that my mistakes, my shortcomings, were not represented in my students. They were amplified in my students. If I did it this wrong or this carelessly, they would do it this wrong or this carelessly. I'm speaking to bosses, and I'm speaking to parents, and I'm speaking to leaders. This is why the Bible says that teachers have to be careful because they will be judged more harshly. I think what that's talking about is that everybody is watching you when you have a family, when you have a team, when you are in charge of some people, even just if you're not really in charge of anybody, just as a person that's operating within a community. People are watching and learning from what they see you do. If you yell, your kids won't yell as much as you do. They will yell more than you do. If you are impatient, they will be more impatient. If you allow yourself to act badly when you're stressed out or when things aren't going your way, those characteristics will be amplified in your employees, in the people on your soccer team, in your children. We plan to operate with grace toward others and composure and patience and a generous spirit. We pledge to do that, but we have to be eternally vigilant because those good qualities, those good intentions are always under attack. And I think we have to think of ourselves as people on stage with a big crowd of people watching. So remember, your mistakes are not represented in your employees, your children, your team members. They are amplified in them.